So Amendment 21, again, it just points to the fact that the 51% is only there as a proposal of the Advisory Council and is not, in fact, while the government are clearly obliged in terms of the NCR, there is not, in fact, a language that really clearly says this 51% will be approved by the government, that carbon budgets which reach this particular target will be approved. It simply says in the bill that they will be proposed. So I would believe it would be appropriate and it would be strong and it would be a better reflection of the political commitment to put that political commitment onto the political actors involved, namely the government, and so that they are politically and legally, according to this law, obliged to follow through. And I think that's why it should say, and approved by government, when we talk about the 51% in 2030 in terms of emission reductions. The other amendment is in relation to at least. It is the idea that 51% should be the floor of our ambition and not the ceiling of our ambition. And by putting at least in, we signal that 51% may well be what emerges as the carbon budgets, and it's certainly likely to be what is approved by government, because that's what the political agreement is there for, but that there would be scope for the Advisory Council to actually follow through on what they're being told to do in all the other parts of the bill, which is make proposals that are consistent with what's needed by the science, to look to the UN. All of those things we're telling the Advisory Council that they need to consider, but then we've already told them the exact and specific outcome they need to come out with. And we're not setting a minimum, but we're in fact being incredibly specific about that 51% in just that year 2030. So, Minister, it's a pity that we don't put in at least, which would then indicate that 51% was a minimum target. The Climate Advisory Council would be able to demonstrate their independence by making a recommendation that could go above that, if drawn on by the science and others.